Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It is your main mad cop here, and we're doing a little bit of heroic progression today. And I'm starting a little bit later than I intended to, so let me pop that up. And enable sound, go there. And very soon I gotta go over here to Discord, head down into the raid channel. Italia, hey, how's it going? Yo, yo. Curie, thanks for dropping by.
And then this one
Hang
comes
on,
up,
I'm
what,
gonna
Sunday?
adjust my volume for Discord
Get
here.
someone back, please, too.
That portal just went away.
Okay. That should be good.
Yeah, as for warrior.
Yep.
There we go.
I never actually heard what the logic even was behind that.
Sorry about that,
Wasn't
Italia.
Another disruptor seal, so someone be back.
Don't summon it yet.
Level
He's in.
1 currently.
Yeah, I don't think, I just looked, Metro, I don't think the Blood DK APL is correct still. It says you only do...
I do more damage than that, like, easily.
Yeah, it's got you at 967 in your current gear.
Fucking 600k less DPS than you.
No, I'm only at like 1.2.
Oh, that wasn't you who... Yeah, that was Copy.
Oh.
That's only Simba, I forgot.
So, have you guys watching Games Done Quick on Twitch?
Nope.
Are they doing it now?
But it's in sub-only mode. So if you have to sub in order to talk.
Nobody cares to talk.
Fucking talk, yeah.
Sorry, Italia.
So quick.
Thanks for the good
like
luck. We've got
spamming
another one
emotes.
probably the same
Yeah,
time
there you
tomorrow. And
Another
then
one.
Thursday
Okay,
morning,
well,
which is probably 8 hours earlier than
Wow,
this,
what
we've
are
got
games
our
are they
1 to
doing
110
now? I
starting.
gotta check
So hopefully we can
I
make
don't
some
know
of that
doing-
one.
They were doing
Thanks for dropping
Super
by, though.
Mario World a little while ago.
Man,
Whoa,
that's
like-
did you say Mario?
I
There you
did.
go. There you go.
Wow!
It's Mario. Get it right.
Gosh. They got Mario Kart coming up later though.
Yeah,
We gotta watch
Watching
it
that.
yet, but-
I gained a healthy
Somebody
respect
posted
for you
this-
just
that
now
was,
for actually when I
2017
lost video.
let's try that. Discord was a bit too
Go ahead
loud.
and summon me as well, please.
There we go. That's a bit better volume for Discord there. It's a bit too loud.
Dropped one before I left.
Yo, yo, Alexander. How's it going, buddy?
I unchanted it.
Wow, the only Pokemon is black and white too. That's weird.
And the black one doesn't work.
Man, you know what legendary I forgot even existed? Those Norgodon's boots, RIP.
Oh yeah, that was the first one you got, right?
They were so fucking good before they changed them.
It was the first ones I got
use
too.
them. I'd still use them honestly from time to time if they hadn't changed it to be shorter duration.
The Foos was my first legendary.
Talk to Norgodon when we get up to him. Be like, hey,
Hey,
can you fix your boots? Can we revert these things? You're master of time. Just change these back.
I want to talk about my first legendary. So I called that shit. Stupid blur leech chest thing.
Yeah.
That was annoying because I had just got like a upgraded high eye level chest.
Yeah, I remember. And like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later when you got a different legendary, you replaced the chest. Alright, see you later. Better to not even have... I think, didn't you use not even a second legendary just because the epic chest was better than that with the other legendary?
Because he had the epic chest that went with the trinket from Kara.
Something like that, I don't remember what it was. Just remember you're replacing a legendary without, like, equipping a different legendary.
Finally
I
got
have
my
really good luck with RNG in this game, guys.
finally got my Mist Bastard weapon this week.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty fun, dude. Like,
It looks good.
I don't know why that like there's no love for fucking Mistweaver. I guess they just
I don't know.
Lots of people like
Because
this
there's
dude.
resto groups.
Nobody plays it because it's got no niche.
Here's a 8.0 fringe prediction. Because they're definitely going to let us wear all the legendaries, so we're going to be able to have 4 ring slots now, because we have 4 rings.
I only have 3 rings.
I mean,
I know I do have 4
two
rings.
fingers, it only makes sense.
I agree.
I got like 6 rings.
For any given spec, I don't think anybody has more than 4 for one spec.
People actually have 4 rings for 1 spec. How's that possible?
I have 5, I think, for.
This
Yeah,
is a flavor
Insignia of
for
the
me.
Grand Army, you got
serious?
your class ring.
Oh, the
you
fun
got-
things that get discussed in
Safoos,
guild
and then
chat
there's-
before
If
a
you
raid
get
call.
Safoos, then you get 3 for everybody.
Yeah, but
I have Sacrolash, the Talent Ring, the Distant Army Ring, and Safoos, that's 4.
Yeah, if you have 1 for your spec, then you have 4.
Just trying to figure out how many rings I have. Legendary
Oh,
rings.
let's not forget about the best ring in the game.
yeah, where'd you get all those legendaries?
2.
This is the best one, March of the Legion.
I think I've
I
got
just wanna
3
be able to
legendary
use
rings.
3 legendaries, so give me the trinket tonight, please.
Even though that has a retarded amount of stats on it.
Who's not here? Prida? Braxton?
Prida's gonna be late.
Ah.
I'm sorry. He texted me. He said he's at Walmart currently buying an Ethernet cable. His internet wasn't working. He found out his internet cable was cut somehow.
Okay, anyway, I gotta ready check, make sure everybody's listening in Discord. So please select no when I do this raid check, okay? Ready check, select no if you're listening in Discord.
No is not an option. I had to click not ready.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Faldor's in Discord.
Aldor's here for sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Melvin Schmitz.
sub is sub in the Discord.
Highly unlikely.
Banana, AFK it looks like.
I was dying.
Just fucking wonder how he got in there. Okay, was that sub event?
See?
I wanted to wait for Friday, but I guess we won't have the luxury. Anyway, so yeah, a couple things, just a little bit of housekeeping before we get going here. Last week, I found out about this food thing. It got brought to my attention because of the Mythic, the people who are doing Mythic Plus. Obviously, very strong for Mythic Plus, but then a couple people in my stream were saying it's actually better for a lot of classes because it gives a little bit extra than the regular food buff, and for most classes versus close, not all, obviously. So I started thinking, I was like, well, maybe it would be pertinent to actually drop this instead of the Big Feast, which, if you guys aren't aware, costs about 1,000 gold per. Obviously, we can get it cheaper if we actually make it ourselves, but it's not always that easy, and it does cost a lot of money, where these are effectively free, and it seems like for some they're actually better. So I made a straw poll, 2 of them last, I guess it was Monday. Hopefully everybody's voted in it by now. If not, please go to the raid strategy tab, scroll all the way up and find it. But either way, the first thing is the food. We had a pretty hefty discussion about this afternoon, a couple of us, and yes, so the problem here is that we'd be losing main stat, but you'd be gaining 1% DPS from verse. It's how much it gives. It
Hey,
gives flat
Goffy.
1% and 0.5% reduction. So that's, yeah, another factor. But you know, people are like, the main thing was like, well, verse is my worst stat, but for many people, it's still actually better than your main stat, right? So if you can give it some intellectual effort, all right. Like, I know not everybody cares, but this is actually a good thing to discuss here, because we could save a lot of money and it can actually help us out a lot. The food effectively gives us a very nice defensive buff as well. It's like a Vantage Rune. Obviously, Vantage Rune has no competition, so it's easier to just say pop a Vantage Rune, but I think it's quite worth it. And I posted it on this whatever competitive WoW Discord at Reddit and asked the same question, and it's like the same thing. People are like, it's not worth it. It's the best thing in the game. It's not worth it. So I don't know. There's just no easy answer, I guess. But anyway, if you can, think about it a little bit. Let me know. For now, we're just gonna go ahead and drop it this for farm at least. Like I said, I made the poll. Seemed like most people were not against dropping it for farm just to save money anyway. So that's probably what we'll do. And then when we get to progression, we'll talk about it more. That was one of 3 things that we're going to discuss right now. Second thing was a second poll about which boss we want to approach next. I'm totally fine doing either. I said either Aenir or Antoran High Command. I'm definitely way more prepared for High Command, but let's see if that's been updated. As of yesterday or earlier today, yeah, 9 votes for Aenir and 4 for High Command. So feel free to vote. We'll just do whatever gets the simple majority there. I don't really care. Like I said, Aenir is
thanks, buddy.
High group-wide coordination. It's going to revolve around some add-ons, which everybody. I don't know if everybody has to have. I'm not sure. I have to look into this.
I'm pretty sure.
Go and make your head feel better, buddy.
But everybody has to have the weak order.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking into this tomorrow, one way or the other. And then High Command is much more straightforward, but it requires very high DPS, very high survival, and very high individual play. But there's basically no strategical change to the fight. So. Anyway, those 2 are very similar. If you ask me, I think we can do them no matter what. And then the third thing I just want to bring up, just to clear this up here, now 2 weeks in a row, basically 2 weeks where we actually raided. There's been some confusion about, like, you know, right now we have, what was it, 25 people in the raid, and 2 people aren't here. So we have a lot of human beings who want to be in this raid, all right? The reason that they're going to break this down for you real quick, all right? The reason
make your head feel better and relax.
Is because last
year, I can call friends of mine who are girls buddies too.
Raiding, right? And I don't want to be in that situation. It's not fun to not be able to raid because we have 18 people, okay? So I feel like everybody should agree it's in our best interest to keep everybody who wants to be here engaged in some way. If anybody disagrees with that, let me know, but I don't see how you could unless you literally don't fucking care about raiding every week. I do, and I would like to keep as many people in this guild as possible, considering everybody in the guild right now is actually playing to a very high level. It's not like in the people in Rookie, you know what I mean? Everybody's actually playing well. So every single person, you know, maybe not, you know, Anulo and others, but for the most part, everybody is Mythic ready, you know? So I don't see any reason to not care about keeping them engaged. Second thing, like the second part of why this is important is because we actually have like a very good distribution of classes if we had all 26 of these people in here. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Like I said, I wish there was a way we can go up to 25 for Mythic. That would make things a lot easier. But either way, I think it's in our best interest. So what I devised was what I thought a very fair plan was to rotate 2, since we have effectively 6 people on the bench. That's including Utters and Anulo. I don't know. Like Utters says he can come now, and I don't know how Anulo feels. I would like to get you both into Mythic at some point, because even if you don't really want to be there, it's good to get the gear for when we do need you. So regardless, 26 on the bench, or 26 on the bench, 20 total in the raid.
Hey Kyle,
like to
thanks for dropping by the stream.
Every week.
Glad to have
that last week, if you remember. I invited Siler and Gappa Slappa to the raid. They both did excellent. Like I said, everybody here is doing well. They deserve their spots. But unfortunately, to do that, we had to move 2 people out. It was just 2 people. It was not any like orchestrated event. I didn't think about who I did it ahead of time. I just invited the first 20, and we rocked. And unfortunately, Juno was left out because he was a little late. He was only like a few minutes, like 4 or 5 minutes late only. He did not deserve to be sat, but I just thought that was the most fair way to do it. It's not the most fair way to do it, obviously. And then same thing happened with Brack, right? What I was hoping would happen was one of 2 things. Once this happened, I would be like, okay, we need somebody to sit. And people are like, I have this exam. My name's Tokes. Hey there, guys, I'm going to sit, you know? Or, hey, you know, I'm not feeling too well, I'm going to sit. But when I said, does anybody want to sit, it was fucking crickets. So I was like, I don't have any options here, you know what I mean? So that's not going to work out. If people don't actually want to sit, which is good, I'd rather people not want to sit. But if nobody wants to volunteer, we're going to have to come out with a more fair way of doing it than just saying, the first 20 to be brought, you know, are the ones who are going to sit.
Here's a question on that topic. How many people, like, between officers and legends do we have in the raid?
Hey, Travis.
Like,
I'm using the
50.
drinking horn cover
Because
and the wind blows.
I honestly think like those people that have been here for that
Drinking
long
horn
should
cover
just
is
always
probably
have a
better
spot,
for
and if we're
AoE,
gonna rotate people, it should be
but
the people
chest
that
is
raid
better
around.
for single
Just
target.
because, you know,
I don't have the
ones that
chest,
have
so
been
I'm
consistent
using
base,
essentially the
obviously,
top
for the
two.
longest amount of time.
If I'm doing an
And you
AoE
start,
build,
like,
and
you know,
hopefully I get the chest at
getting
some
here's-
point,
here's
able to do the top
disjointed, then
two.
they're, you know,
Right,
for
this is
single
what
target.
Jazz is actually onto something. So this is what I was actually. Then the other thing, you know, I was obviously banking on was that people are just not going to be here, right? Like, it's unrealistic to expect fucking 26 people to be here every single week. So that's why I want to keep everybody actively engaged. So there's two main problems I'm trying to circumvent. One, rotating people in. Like, basically the rotation seems perfect to me. Keeping 2 different people in every week is perfect. But what isn't perfect is the people who have to sit getting maligned because they feel like they're being snubbed, right? When, like I said, in reality, it should be completely random. And 2, the people who aren't in not showing up. This is a big fucking problem. We had this problem last year as well. We had plenty of people, but because, like, you know, fucking Holy Cats or whoever else was in the guild at the time didn't think we needed them, they just didn't fucking log on. So these are problems that we cannot, like, we don't have time for, you know? If we're gonna do this, all 26 people have to at least check in. But what I would prefer to do is say who's not gonna be here beforehand, so then they know that they don't have to be in, you know? Unless 5 other people don't show up. And then if they do, we can just get in contact with them. So like immediately after discussing this afternoon, the revision in my head is to just make a fucking spreadsheet with like a priority list, where if you get sat, you get bumped all the way up the priority list, and we just take the top 20, you know what I mean? And just make it random, just complete roll of the dice. Unfortunately, we won't be able to sit tanks or healers, so there's really only like 15, 16 people who could sit any period of time. 2 of them are always going to be in because they're rotated in, and 2 of them are always going to have been sat last week. You understand? So if it was up to me, that's how I would do it. Now, you know, people are like, well, you shouldn't sit officers, you shouldn't sit people who've been here for years. Like, there's not really a lot of options. You know what I mean? There's only like 6 people out of that. So I don't really care. We're not going to worry about it too much right now, but I just need everybody to be on the same page here, okay? If there's a problem with this, you got to talk to me about this, because I don't really know how to fix it. Other than just say, like, sorry guys, you guys aren't here ever. We're never going to bring you, you know? I don't want that. I don't want these people, you know, a lot of people put a lot of effort into getting ready. And I have to say this publicly, like, the reason some of these people are here right now is because in Tomb, some of you guys were not here, okay? Some of you guys came back, and that's fucking awesome. I love having everybody in this guild, in this raid right now. But at the time, it looked like there was going to be less people than there are right now. So it's not, I'm not playing favorites here by bringing, you know, people who you guys think are my friends. It's because they were literally the best options, and they have proven that they are the best options still. But we're in a position now where we have, you know, 26 people. So it's just trying to deal with this. I've never been in this situation before. We've never had more than 23. Every time I always recruit, I always tell people we want to keep 23. We have 3 more than that right now. So anyway, that's just something to keep in mind. All right, now that everybody's heard this, hopefully we won't have any more problems. If anybody has any suggestions about how to make this more arbitrary, more fair, less, yeah, like I said, I really don't want to play preference here. I just want to get it as random as possible so people don't feel like they're getting snubbed. And then, like I said, ideally it would be like, if you're not in last week, you're automatically in this week no matter what. And then it just keeps rotating like that until everybody's been sat at least once. You understand? But I don't know if that's easy to do or not, so. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you contribute on the food topic. That'll be one, like I said, to think about. And then if you have any ideas for that, let me know. But this is how we got to do it moving forward, because I don't want burnout. I don't want, like, you know, we have a long time. This is probably going to be another 8 months of this tier, you know? And I don't want to be in a position like we're always in at the end of the tier where we're farming, we're on every other boss except the last boss, and we have 18 people and we can't raid. You know what I mean? I want to fucking rock this tier down, get it over nice and quick. We can do everything else that wants to get done, all the achievements, all the mounts, everything you guys want to do, and we'll just coast right into BFA, you know? That's the way I'd like to do it, so.
I will say this in the food thing. I kind of talked about Metro about this earlier, is the way gear scales in this expansion, main stat goes up drastically. Like, look at a 940 piece versus 960 piece. It might go up like 100 secondary stats, but it goes up like 1,000 main stat. As you get more main stats, secondaries become more valuable, every single one of them, point for point, better than main stat. And while verse may be your worst stat, it is still better than main stat. I simmed 8 people in the guild earlier today.
Using the main stat beast, though, is the problem. Those stat weights are all invalidated. You remove that 500, those stat weights are going to change. You have to actually use SimCraft and use a manual override to change the food buff. Which I did for
Raid
myself,
bots,
and like I said,
don't.
it's about
Pretty sure raid
500
bots
DPS
doesn't figure it when you figure out stat weights. Does not figure in food.
It uses the default consumables.
It's more
Well, I mean,
complicated than it looks. One way or the other.
Either way, when you look at them, for most people, it was 1.5 to 2 times the amount like the secondaries were. So even 500, 500 agility isn't going to skew your stat weights that much.
It's definitely something people should be looking into themselves though to figure out.
For sure. I'm just saying, I was trying, like, most people, think it's garbage. And like I said, this is DPS only. Obviously for healers, main stat is way more, like, way better for them. But as far as DPS goes, like, it's pretty unanimous. I was talking to some other people in other discords and guilds of what they're doing, and they're, like, all at the same point where a lot of people are just finding out about this, which I don't know how we didn't know about this, like Metro said.
I literally don't understand how.
This is what I was saying before the raid. Is like these were added like partway through the expansion at the same time that they made the new feast, and at that point we didn't have the crazy high level gear we have now, so it wasn't actually better. And it just existed, but people forgot about it.
So I was gonna wait for Pride, but I don't. He says he's restarting his computer. I don't know. I'm gonna drop food. We're gonna get started, and so now it's a much smaller feast. Okay. Let's not do this nonsense where nobody gets it. This add-on doesn't actually show when it's on. Okay, so I can't actually check. I'm gonna drop this. That's all that's gonna be dropped on farm, one way or the other. Okay, we'll talk about it more for progression. But that's all there is. That's all there is. So if you don't eat this, you're welcome to eat something else. I don't really care. That was another thing I should have brought up. But I assume there's a lot of people who it's better to use the non-intellect food anyway. That was the real reason I brought this up, because like people are using the wrong food anyway by me putting this down. They're just like, I'll just eat this thing instead. But like if you're concerned about that, if you're like, well, no, I don't want the verse one, it's like, then you better start using the real food that you want, and then we can get that for you too. You understand? So if there's like, say 10 people who want the verse food and 10 people who want, or 5 people who want non-int food, then we'll just do that. And that's 15 people who don't want it, you understand?
It's way cheaper than feast.
Yes. Way cheaper. But if there's like 10 people who want the old feast and 10 people who want this feast, then we'll just drop the old feast because it'll be better. You guys can get this shit. It's mad cheap yourselves. But
I looked at the default SimCraft for every class that we had in the raid, and there were 2 classes that actually had the main stat feast as like the feast that was calculated into their SimCraft. So that just shows like how many people, like it was like four classes used the verse food, and then every other one used either haste, crit, or mastery.
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop stone, then get Pride to summon, and we'll get started. And make sure you have a flask too.
Cable.
So I guess this has.
Hey, now nobody can click it.
That's because of that lie.
Sorry about that, guys. I actually had to listen to some of that because it was very, very important. He was talking about important guild stuff.
The one that cost 10, Metro?
5. The one that costs 10 changes his character.
Stupid cheap.
Who dropped that fucking spaceship?
You just have to zoom in so that you're inside the pillar.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, these are mad cheap. We can drop them every single pull if we have to. We don't have to be stingy. So anyway, raid check coming. Go ahead and get flask.
I was curious if it would like run out of charges.
It does show it on the ORA part of the add-on, but not the text part. Flasks
are gone. There's no more.
We should have extra. There should be plenty of extras. 26. Okay, you good? Everyone's ready.
Yes.
5, 4.
I was not very confident, son.
2, 1.
What?
Bloodless.
4,
Brick.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on.
That little like corner that you're in is just out of range.
Oh, wait,
More than range
did I miss your entire mechanic?
Yes.
4, 3,
I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that.
1.
There's one in the back.
Crap. Was on the wrong weapon there for a second.
Back on skull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't move.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
So I think that's the thing, Metro, in Mythic, how they're doing it is like after the second one, I get knocked up so high in the air, it doesn't even hit me.
Right, yeah, that's, you can get knocked like really high. You actually take fall damage then. I almost died from fall damage last week on Mythic.
Let's go.
Ooh. What?
I mean, dude, you keep going like a million years out of fucking reach.
You get new loot, man. It's all my loot.
Terralion, I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority.
Here's in combat. Who's in combat? Don't pull anything. Don't pull anything. Or I forget again.
Probably give me those boots.
Oh, can I, please?
That trinket.
Here, let me see if I can.
Woo!
Damn.
Concentration is through the roof, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Oh god, thank you.
Oh, you, man.
You're definitely the prettiest girl with the dance.
You know the frost relic, Rick?
I do not.
I might.
Yeah, my bad. I get so involved in that conversation, I forgot to change it.
It's okay, I'm actually used to like you.
No, that's good. Take full responsibility. Now we could blame others.
She's playing the mage loot.
Do you want some more transfer?
Yeah, definitely.
Whew.
I put like hundreds of those shitty herbs in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just have to have someone grab them out. Unless I can.
Just relogging to save this macro. I was wondering why I couldn't use Divine Hymn that fight. I DC'd before the raid. The macro I made for this ring didn't exist anymore. It's true, when I remade the macro, I didn't have to drag it onto the bar. It just appeared in the spot that it should have been. Just like bartender remembered even though the macro didn't exist.
Metro, are you logged?
What's that?
Are you logged?
Okay, I waste my time with that. Oh, DPS, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. There was a problem with the... I just uploaded though. Should be good now.
Ryan, you should name your next character Banned Again.
Move spin. Oh, more spin. Let's go.
What are you banned?
Spin the ban.
Ban to win.
It's gonna be escrow character. Escrow team.
Bought to win.
Put a bunch of Chinese characters. That'd be more.
Only botted once.
Yeah.
Banned 4 times. You know how you must know how it feels to be black now. You do one thing wrong in your life.
Profiled forever.
Profiled forever.
You need to name your character for ban.
Did cautionary tale though, because it sure scared the shit out of me for about. Never do that shit.
Definitely not worth it.
No one's gotten a BOE. I feel like we haven't gotten any BOEs in like 2 weeks.
There's actually a really good one, and I haven't seen it yet.
Best in slot bracers are from.
Yeah, there's a lot of BS.
Can we stack the dogs on Heroic?
Yeah, you want to try it? Might as well.
Yeah.
With the whole duration?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll kill it in
Like
8 seconds,
wasted
dude.
time
It's
for
not
me.
even a problem.
How long
Most
does
people
verse
do.
food last? Jesus.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Eat again. It's like a 1 second refresh. So just go ahead and do it.
No, you have to click off the
You have
buff
to
and get it
actually
again.
click it off. Yeah, good call. Either
So
way.
just baking it up if you want.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, you have to actually click it off. Huh, that's confusing.
Can you really?
Food's Garbo. I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Too many things to click. I'm done.
You can bake an AS.
I have a
I
billion.
just clicked off my flask. God damn. Not really, but you know that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
All right, here we go. Everyone's ready.
You can just have an add-on that makes your flask protected so you can't click it off.
It's too much work.
Don't come messing ass expansion pack.
You know, you reminded me of though when you were talking about botting.
3, 2,
The Veil of Eternal Blossoms subs bot standing there while I get killed by Alliance.
Oh.
That was a good time.
The second time you abandoned me.
Oh, doggos. Oh, doggos. Be good to me.
I mean, you have to actually move in things.
Normal mechanic.
Wow, these hurt. Whoa. All this is worth.
I don't know why.
Yeah, only somebody would have said that before that.
Is that doing? What the hell just
Sure,
occurred?
somebody did say that beforehand.
Yeah. 2 ticks of that sphere just
Oh, they shouldn't do that much damage. What the fuck was that? It's only supposed to be 100% more damage, right?
Consuming sphere ticks for 2 million apiece.
Why were you scared, Simo? You were running away.
Big dogs, I can't tame them.
He was just running away so he could feign death.
How long was that in the fight?
Oh,
Minute
he's
20.
scared.
So we could stack them up for Lost and then spread them, right?
Yeah.
I'm curious if this feast actually has charges or if it just stays up for duration because it's still here. The old ones had 35, so they'd go away before we could get a second full round out of it.
I tried to spam click it before and it never went away, so I don't know. But I guess it's
Awesome if we would like wipe and get another feast out of it.
That's what I'm saying, man. It seems like it could, as cheap as they already are.
So I just went away.
That might have just been 5 minutes though.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, most guilds do this, but I guess still dangerous, not worth it. There's a problem with this fight. Everybody who ranks on this is going to be having them stacked. I didn't expect it to be.
I mean, it might not be that bad. I honestly didn't realize that was going to happen, and also my raid cooldown was on cooldown for that.
That was like, like one shot everybody had hit, so it's not good.
Probably just need to spread them for their ultimate and then fucking get them back together.
The feast is gone.
It kind of didn't actually one-shot everybody, it was just a lot of damage. If we had like a roar and just walked through it, because most people were just like in the orb for a very long time.
Go ahead and make sure you eat. Just click it and you should have it. Raid check coming. Yeah, it does show on the add-on, that's cool. But that spam will get annoying. Fast heat.
Oh, actually. Bacon does not work with it. Just FYI, it gives you the bacon food buff. It gives you the, it like replaces it with the bacon food buff.
That's interesting. Alright, everyone's waiting.
It's because versatility's so bad, why would anybody try to extend it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know Murph's just trying to trigger me at this point.
Do you think? You wouldn't do
I don't think he is. I think he's super serial.
Just dodge the fire and then we'll move after that.
20 seconds of list.
Salayers with dog fire.
Yeah, you got the ones there.
I hope I don't get feared.
Me too, buddy, me too.
I'm saying that we're going to give you emotional support so you don't get scared.
Thanks, buddy.
That's true power right there.
Can't even tell, like, what? They have a buff when they're too close?
Yeah. It's like a dog face thing. Or eyeball, I guess.
Really?
I was gonna stack him. We'll stack him until the ultimate comes close.
Let's just spread them, dude. I don't really want to wipe it. No, I'm dead.
What? How is that even?
Just resume, or no, okay.
Nope.
Ah.
Bubble's up, bubble.
I taunted him.
We got out of it, it's all good.
Your time to shine, Utters.
There you go.
First we do. Well, it's because we obeyed the laws of the mechanics, I think.
Yeah, Mythic's a lot cleaner than this shit.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Please
You-
stop
you were
wasting
my
time on
captain.
this shit.
Okay, come on, I just thought you were gonna take that shit.
Try it. Wrong guardian.
Let's do high command without anybody going into pods. That sounds like fun.
That's all the good guys just if he has it down.
Yeah, I mean, you guys obviously are not wrong here, but this is how most people do it. I'm not sure what they do to counteract this damage. They
They,
probably just kill it like 2 minutes faster than we
They
will.
have 2 blood DKs and 18 DPS. And kill it in 38 seconds.
And they're all eating verse food.
They're all
It's gonna be
eating
the
ass.
fucking theme of the night, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's gonna be the theme of the rest of the fucking tier.
I guess I won't drop it anymore. Then no big deal.
What you want to know is what I actually said. The reason why you're into it, and I don't care. It's because you don't have to switch specs every time and ask Juno for King's back. That's worth it to me. Go ahead and drop it.
Yeah, for real.
Sounds like Diabolical was sexually harassed by versatility in his youth. Or something.
Fair, Arnie, fair.
It's his uncle.
Hey, Murph argued with me for a while, and then he did his due diligence and switched out a 200 int gem for a 200 verse gem, and it was a DPS increase.
I never argued with you that it was better than it. I argued with you that I wasn't going to eat it because it's not as good as Mastery.
I'll just be happy that 6 seconds in, I hit my Army of the Dead and I don't hear whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep.
Hold on, I have to change that.
I mean, to be fair, Agi food is actually better for me.
Can you imagine if you had mana too? You'd have to like change specs and then drip.
So I actually like that for anybody anymore. Because you had no mana.
Your
change specs and
energy
then
bars
for
like
9
Druid.
seconds to restore it, and then
Druids have a rage, energy, and mana bar all the time.
Let's go.
Paladin again.
Yeah, but your mana's full in 4 seconds.
I don't want to hear you anymore.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just went when I switched from one spec to the other. It doesn't put me in low mana anymore since this expansion.
At least one other melee could come over to mine would be great.
They need me.
I guess. You bought me, I suppose.
Oh yeah, now that we found out that it's physical, you don't even need to worry about it.
I should be able to dodge it then, right? Fear on me?
Pop it.
Did? You didn't never put it off.
Yeah, I don't have my
Well,
macro.
I had to taunt the boss. I'm tanking now.
is that what you want?
Kinda, but
Somehow my clear macro is not on my bar anymore. Just macroed into every cooldown. Are you trying to get cleaved by this thing, so?
it doesn't matter. I fucking eat it.
Clearly, I need to refresh myself on this boss. As to what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm just gonna let it drag me. Is that cool?
Um,
I'm starting to hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, it's exponential. It's like 175% more damage per stack or something.
Need to move to an ally and you're running away from me?
I tried to move to allies, but there was no one in melee range.
Morgan was like spinning the boss in circles away from me.
I don't know why you're trying to take the tank debuff, but okay.
We're a duo here, dude.
There's no hateful strikes you need to soak. Fuck off, orb.
945 crit haste cloth chest.
I've got that shit that used to happen to you, where every time you click on the boss, it closes the loot window.
Still happens to me every time I click the box, so I have to open the loot window like 8 times. It started in Tomb and it's still happening in F.A.Q.
945 verse mastery leather feet. There's also 950 actually.
This might have originated with Trilliax, much forgot it. He brought it with him.
Pass it on like HIV.
$945 life relic. $945 arcane relic.
Hey Elena, thanks for dropping by the stream. Glad to have you here. Done looting. I can close my window there.
I need a target. It is too far away.
I lived.
What the fuck? Yeah.
But you're not on the thing. It's because you're a demon hunter.
Get on the elevator.
Favorite child of Legion.
Man,
Alright, so yeah.
I just thought of, I don't think he was talking about specifically the feast, but remember Lore during one of the dev interviews? He was talking about how his guild just uses verse food. Actually, people were laughing at him.
Dude, actually, it's funny. I refresh that error, get a new one if you died.
Of course, that was back in like the first year or whatever.
So, yeah.
Need somebody to do this first one second. Brack's not here.
Yeah, so on Mythic, we're gonna need 10 people total to do this. So if you've never done it before and you're a damage dealer, it'd be good if you started learning for sure on Heroic. We're also gonna need one healer to do it. But yeah, otherwise, pretty much every damage dealer should be doing this at some point to learn it. Okay, yeah, Gentile, it's fine, you can do that one. Alright, raid check coming. I need a feast. Gentile, eat some. Alright, here we go.
Five, four,
Oof,
three,
this is gonna be fun.
2, 1.
Not the first one, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
2, 1.
I think he got out.
So now we need somebody else to go in since he has Leba.
Yep.
Neat. Start of the boss. Spam 1. Then use 2 on the end.
Who's going next, Ken?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soon come in.
They stop running over bombs. Stop running over bombs. Stop running over bombs.
Need a taunt.
1.
I don't think I hit a bomb there.
I'm out. Somebody else get in. Drop the things on the other side.
I really don't think I hit a bomb there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And yet, on the floor, I lie.
Second, 8 seconds.
I'm sure this is all streaming proper.
5 seconds. 2, 1. Sec.
4,
Taunt.
3, 2,
I'm out.
1.
Some command is in like 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And there it is.
I got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, another thing we need to do is start putting them in a straight line instead of just randomly. That way,
I mean, I put mine in a horizontal line, like in front of
we
us.
want to do a line from where they are, like where the thing is, all the way back. That way, we don't have to worry about people not being able to click them based on the difference, like the fight, like preventing you from being next to them.
Someone get in.
You should clear the bombs at this point. Clear the ones around us.
1.
Begin firing on my mark.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
That's okay. They got this. They got this.
Four, 3, 2.
$950 crit haste plate shoulders.
I have many lucky doos you like.
$945 crit mastery mail chest.
I'll transmog roll for that.
Champions, there is a disturbance close to your location. The
945 iron relic.
felt since the opening of the dark portal. If the Legion is using that hub to gather reinforcements, then it must be destroyed before we are.
These are all like for off specs or something? I'll grab it then. If it gets a good tertiary, it'll be a big upgrade.
Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid ×2.
Figured people would need it, so I didn't even bother linking.
Oof. Let's see what we got next here. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope they're doing well. Enjoying watching me attempt to be halfway decent at DPSing heroic.
No, you need a burst jump, dude. Not magical.
That's not how that works.
Burst, best stat in the game.
Hey, Thomas. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Glad to have you.
First off.
You know, it'd be really funny is this next expansion. They don't actually change what it does, but they change its name to consistency instead of versatility.
Nah, let's just replace mastery with consistency.
Another weird thing about this is it works if you're not max, and it gives like way more for some reason if you're not max.
Oh, so it actually gives a specific amount of rating even though it doesn't say it?
So, yeah, I guess so.
Because it doesn't actually, like if you look at your
Yeah,
character sheet, it doesn't give you rating.
Yeah,
But just like the Mantis rune, it's just a percentage, but it knows how much it takes at 110 to give you that rating, so just at low level isn't intended to be used. So.
What's stupid is you can't use the single personal buff in.
Hey, Anwar. Good morning to you as well.
Weird.
It's like
so dumb.
very weird that this is even in the game.
Why? Why can't you use the single person?
It's not. It's like you can't use.
Won't let you use it.
What?
Yeah, something.
So you have to drop the feast for yourself just to get things. That is really strange.
It actually, like, the mana gain on it is like the food from Mop that used to be like crazy for CMs.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously fast, and I think that's why they disallow it in Mythic Plus.
But the other one is like that too. It's percentage based, right? It's 13% of your health every second. Your health and mana.
What does that compare to water? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it is, but it's much faster than regular food. I know it's way better than that.
The feast is 11%.
Regular food is.
Regular food's 10.
Really enriched mana water is like the total amount of my mana over the course of 20 seconds. So.
Yeah, everybody like that. Screwed. Well, I tell you.
Again, refresh or eat if you died.
I love that you guys are having so much fun with this.
I'm enjoying it. That's
fun.
Hey Frog, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping by the stream.
With what?
It's a very versatile, good time.
Smash, ginger, snap, schmids, eat.
Okay, just went over there and clicked it.
I don't know, most of the starters still save at the end.
Yeah, I just saw something cool. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is this? I need to get closer. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Huh? Group go up.
Transportal.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
What?
What was that?
What the hell?
All the ads are just in the middle of casting.
I'm not jumping off.
You had crit food,
Can't
I
do
would
it
have been dead.
myself.
3,
We did have a hard time killing those ads.
So how did you die, Morgan? I thought we all wiped because of mistakes down here, but it killed you as well?
3.
Apparently, I don't know. The last things on my log is half mil stagger ticks and reality tear exploding. So I don't know if that went off and then all of that.
No,
quick
no new
succession.
pieces in the last hour, Frog.
Really don't know. Like got grenaded and like a global.
Hey, Cupcake, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, it
Glad
was
to
pretty
have you.
big. I thought they all
How's
died
it
to the
going?
beam, but it seemed like to me the beam thing came out and then like 6 people died, so I figured they all got hit.
It had the fiery detonation.
Yeah, it's 180 million damage from fire detonation.
Yeah, I mean your job down here is to kill these things, so I'll let that get out.
Oh, eat the feast while it's still up.
Yeah, I guess,
Yeah, I'm curious if it's done, if it's duration or.
yeah, let's go,
treasures.
guys. Res them or release or something. Just fucking AFK after 2 minutes of a fight.
Oh, you're AFK during the fight. That's what
It's really tough to say, Anwar. I'm on some heavy duty day quill and night quill and all those quills that help with colds and flus. So I don't know if I'm better so much as I'm not feeling the
I think it's just
the
5 minute
symptoms as
duration.
much.
Oh, there it goes. Definitely hasn't been 5 minutes.
God damn it.
I'm out of DC, I don't know.
Fally DC.
Yeah. I think so. Oh no. There
That
we
joke
go.
was not that bad.
Versatility food prevents DCs too.
It does.
And bans. Sure.
Can't prove to me that it doesn't.
That's why he wants it so bad.
Alright, we good. Let's go.
Pretty sure it gives a +5 to all gold rolls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charlie, can you wait a second to shoot that run speed line? Velocity over here.
What?
It's not him.
It was solid
I-
breath.
I mean, I missed Rex, so go to him anyway.
Means so you could run faster to the boss.
Yes.
Yeah, kill the ads and make him up, guys.
Come up.
Dodge line.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
World's collapsing.
When I come down, do not dispel me.
Spelling more green? You spelled him before he went down?
Beware.
What the?
More lines.
Someone dispel you?
Yes.
Was it me? Because I don't have a dispel.
Did not expire. I had 5 seconds when I came down.
Right across. You got him.
Beware.
Dodge. Okay, got boss.
Beware.
World's collapsing again. Careful of this.
Tank gonna come up here?
Oh fuck. Yeah, give me a second.
You're going to the right.
I'm gonna be dead.
Oh, I can only get there so fast.
Well, I mean, it was up for 10 seconds before I went in it.
We're
all standing there waiting.
Dodge this line.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
World again, collapsed.
Oh.
Beware.
Dodge. You want me to go then?
I guess so.
Beware.
Okay. Is it red now?
Yep. They're way to the sides.
Way to the sides. Wait, what? Red. It's not red. It's purple.
It's not red, it's purple.
Sorry.
Beware.
It's not even open.
Yeah.
Why did it say that?
No.
Must be
It's on, I can go. It's the
It's
versatility.
30 anyway, we're good, yeah.
The versatility food makes you forget mechanics.
1.
It's like crack.
Come.
Oh.
You just have to be like a few yards away from it.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Make sure he's stable down there, guys. Got more than he should have.
3, 2, 1.
Fucking holy locked for some reason.
Kill the ads. I'm coming down as soon as I can.
First time I've ever been spell locked on this site.
Land.
Okay, I got it.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dodge the lines. Kill ads.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
World's collapsing again somehow. Kill additional targets.
Beware.
Without their portals, the Legion is cut off from reinforcements. Now is the time
I assume
Can't
this
get
should
you
get.
any good at all.
I assume this one, the codex can only be as blood, right?
950 with a socket.
It's probably about as good for tanking as it is for healing.
What's the heal on it for you? As a healer?
3.1 million.
1.2 is a tank.
1.1 for me.
2.6 for me.
Because you're a healer.
No, I mean, why is fucking Vic's 500,000 more than me?
That's high reverse, dude.
Probably actually accurate answer.
945 haste versatility leather hands.
Let's see. Whoops, actually I need those for that.
Wait, yeah, you have 945 haste versatility tier.
Never mind.
Too late, already gave them to you. 945 crit haste male head. Give him to Andy if you don't want him. I thought maybe he saw the versatility and got excited.
What, transmog? Roll that head too.
Time grows short. The enemy closes.
Need the fucking druid tier from this shit.
Stand ready.
Looks so fucking cool.
The final battle is at hand.
950 haste versatility male wrists.
For transmog.
Drop a stone, please.
Transmog bracers. They're part of the set.
Oops.
I have transmog bracers on, do you see them?
Oh, I don't.
Look at my character.
They look great.
950 haste mastery cloth hand.
Those things on your biceps?
That's the... It's his giant metal bracer, I might say.
Oh, that's a bracer? That's awesome. I was wondering what that was. What is that actually from? Click, please.
That's... The one is a bracer, the other's a shield, but it's actually gloves. They should be bracers, but... They're from, whatever that one raid was. The
Trial of
full raid.
Valor.
Trial of Valor.
Hate that if you need it. Right, check coming.
I don't need this.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Who the heck is Metro?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Champions.
No.
Forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence.
Don't pre-pot on Aonar.
So long power pre-pot on ANR.
Bloodlust?
Surprised no one lusted. Who said that?
Say it on every boss. Gotta say it like 8 times before it lust actually happens.
The best part though is that I said it this time.
And you are shaman.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that. That's funny.
Beware.
Target.
Okay, kill a large guy.
Keep calling him large, he's gonna get all self-conscious, dude.
Go up, go up, go up.
Thick.
Oh, sorry.
Girthy.
Nice work, Schmids.
Guys can't be thick. Like that woman can be thick.
We kill us, and then we
Is
all
that
go
a
back.
Family Guy reference?
I can show you some thick guys.
That ship.
Now that I think about it, there is something similar to that in one of the episodes.
Only fat women can be fat. Fat guys can't be fat. Is what it says.
Beware.
I killed the structure. No, make sure it doesn't get canceled. Okay, go down to mid now.
It is too far away.
Slow totems down.
Kill purifier. Now we split, right?
Bats in 30 seconds.
Bats is range priority, everyone else splits up and then goes full split after bats. So if you're with me, come down.
That's right.
I'm gonna go dance with Drek.
Beware.
There'll be 2 large ads down here, so we need good CDs if you have them.
Do we get one at top at the same time you get that as well?
There's nothing up top yet.
Small ads up top in
Yes, there
like
is.
15 seconds.
They're up now.
You guys need assistance down there. Let's go.
Oh, at the bats. Over there.
Where's my heals?
Hey, stop chasing the small guys, kill the big ones, guys.
I don't have enough homies down there, I think. I think we're missing homies.
It's because some of your
Yeah, this
homies
can't
are
heal
standing
it
up on
at
the
the beginning.
ledge.
You need a healer at the beginning.
Cilantro can kill those.
Bunch of ads running free, middle.
Slow totems down.
I need a healer.
Stun totems down.
There's fucking 3 other healers.
Everybody.
Got the purifier in the back, so.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might.
Kill that purifier.
We work.
That's right.
She's all the way down to 96%.
Bats.
Get your res, Gento.
Beware.
Triple wave after the bat.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I just peed a little bit.
I lost my verse food buff.
Fucking wipe it up.
Oh god, I lost mine too.
Lower and top.
No, this is, we always make this mistake, don't we? I think lower needs.
Bottom and middle as well, so. Oh yeah, we need a couple to drop middle. I remember now.
What the hell?
Oh, he has to tank middle as well
One
because
that
there's
looks
a
lower
big one
is
up
on
top.
the mats, right?
Up top starts playing in.
They just interrupt this guy and it's over. I got first interrupt.
I got that one.
I got next up top.
Antorus dying.
She's currently still at the same health she's been at the whole fight.
Oh my god, Bopper.
Obfuscator down bottom. It's almost there. It's
Oh,
below.
we won? Oh, we wait.
Dead.
Far from over.
You would.
will see to their vessel myself.
Heal me, Rick.
Yeah, I got that 424 gold for myself.
The tormented cries of the Pantheon ring out from deep within the core of Argus.
945, Holy Relic.
Done, champions. For the first time in millennia, a blow has been struck against the denizens of the burning.
That's, could be very good, but I have that one. I mean, I would just be hoping to get a better last straight.
Yeah, I was about to do the same thing, but mine's the same eye level as well. So.
Same.
The Legion's ranks are crumbling.
Oh, well.
I'm fucked.
Forces will keep them engaged here.
You will not be
Fucking, that's 2-1s tonight, man.
Why am I underneath the ground?
every step with their
945, crit versatility, cloth waste.
You're dead. You've already been buried.
Goblin.
Will be reborn.
Head mark first side. Go for it.
Exhaust?
Striking at the heart of the Legion is futile until we take out their.
Come on, guys. That belt has verse.
Oh my god, please let Vank legs drop.
It's very strange. I don't know how to get it.
Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
Make sure you go to the exhaust.
Don't tell me what to do.
My bad. Go to the burning throne then.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I survived A&R somehow, despite not having a clue what I was doing. See if I missed. Which dude are you asking about the mic there, Cupcake?
So
Sounds
apparently,
like
to
it's in
clear the
hall.
bridge, you bop Grasshopper and have him flying serpent kick down the whole fucking thing.
Get to see achievement.
Alright, all three of you roll.
What's the achievement?
Blow up the whole bridge.
Oh, you're not gonna do
Literally
the whole bridge.
destroy the bridge so he can't go back.
Just like before Tordos.
Yep.
Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Demon Hunter.
Hey, I'm
See,
down
I'll
to
tell
try
you
anything.
what,
If you
for
guys
it,
want
you
to
guys
bop
need-
me and send me across a bridge to die, I'm down.
I'm gonna die. You take no damage while you're bopped.
I'll find a
You'll
way.
take damage.
I mean, I can do it too.
His FSK is actually his cancel macro.
Flask is running out.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop fast. You there?
Yeah.
Get some.
Got the load screen.
Is that you're actually looking to get that? Is that just a joke?
No, it's not music.
It's 1,000 waking essence, by the way, for a legendary.
So it's twice nice.
Wait, what?
Alright.
It went from 175 to 1,000.
Where did
I guess
this
Metro
one
is right.
kill me?
Both of you roll.
Wait, how do you know? Where did it say that?
Wowhead.
Sounds like he's in a hall or speaking through a megaphone. I honestly
1,000
don't
for
know.
that, and then 300 for the upgrade item. So it sounds like they're gonna increase the rate at which you get them by 6.
Right. That's what I was saying before about the upgrade items. So if you don't spend them now, you fuck yourself.
Warrior, Hunter, Shaman, Monk.
Yeah, the one I have, I will literally never use though.
I mean, if you were ever caring about the upgrades anyway, like if you were gonna buy them after the patch, you better buy them before the patch.
So you can use Awakening Essence after the patch to buy legendaries, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Right, but the point is that after the patch it'll be, what did you say, 300 for an upgrade?
300 for an upgrade, 1,000 to buy a legendary.
So if you had like 150 and we're like, yeah, I don't know if I want to use these on upgrades, you could get 3 and now you can't even get 1.
But if you have a bunch of shit that you're literally never gonna use, don't bother upgrading them.
Right, here's flask.
Because I mean, the rate you earn them will still be just as good after the patch, so.
Still in a food buff, get a food buff as well.
They said they're increasing both cost and acquisition rate.
By equal amounts, so it's, yeah, should be the same, so.
That rate check coming.
Pardon me.
So people can't stockpile.
They hotfixed it, so now everybody can stockpile, even if you couldn't get the quest. Alright, by the way, it's not worth it to stockpile.
Stab you there.
Classic.
No, I'll summon over this guy.
Yeah, it's fine. Bananas? Okay, we're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spell me.
Spell me.
Damn, Charlie. Get Bart's fuck away.
I had the other one.
Spell me when you
These are much better at getting out of that recently.
Bot me, bot me.
Give your macro.
Be off by the time he gets there.
Oh, what the fuck? Apparently I can still get stunned.
Skill.
Yeah.
I run through the
You
bombs.
broke some, but
I can run through the bombs, I guess I can't run through the stun thing.
It doesn't prevent the secondary effects.
Bop's supposed to.
clearly it does not.
Just like you're supposed to be able to run underneath the plasma balls, but that doesn't.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's nice enough to bring your identifiable parts back onto the platform.
Who died already? Wait.
I'm not sure how Prada died, but he died in the first one.
Yeah, you go first.
1.
I don't know,
Just
but I
all
mean,
of a sudden
cool to use the
exploded.
battle res on.
Without a pulse bomb beneath me.
Come to think that maybe Pride just internally combusts sometime.
Oh, it's possible.
He definitely didn't even the monk.
Oh. Yup.
Hey guys, it's Mythic. Can I go ahead and put Soulstone on Prada?
Oh my god, itch.
You like that?
Oh, I'm dead.
I miss Spirit Walker's Grace.
2, 1.
Same.
Miss Organins.
Where the should have took that cheap cloak off?
I would, because I can't even trigger the cloak on this fight, but the Norgonons only last fucking not the full duration of Divine Him anymore, so.
Why would they nerf Norkin instead of all things?
4, 3,
It's too good.
2, 1.
Too good for one spec and not good enough for all the DPS specs.
Good and Norganons don't go well together.
It was really good for Affliction.
It was just like permanent move while casting, because it was just that all the time. Echo of Light procced, it was ridiculous.
It was really fun to get a fucking proc on Norganons and then be able to just run around channeling Drain Soul.
Oh yeah, wow, that's actually great.
It's easily the most fun legendary that they've made.
What was funny was you could get a full drain in and then start another one, and as long as you had started it, it wouldn't cancel it when the buff fell off, so you could still be running around 2 full drains.
There's no way that Norganons are as good as the move speed plate boots.
I actually lived through the whole fight that time. Wow. I've never done that before.
Work complete.
Ooh.
Does anybody have any idea why this might be happening?
Oh,
Every
double
time I
bank legs.
tap my tilt key, like none of my keyboard wants to respond after that until I like tab out to a different window and tap back in.
Do you have a Razer keyboard?
Yeah.
950 Arcane Relic.
Try.
Maybe somehow your tilt key got like rebound to like the tab, or not the tab, the Windows key or something.
Check Synapse to see if you have a firmware update that you haven't done.
I had some kind of other add-on that was updating, and it was doing that to me earlier for my motherboard.
Add-on.
Updates all the firmware for everything on my motherboard, or all the drivers and everything. It's like the operating system.
945 Verse Mastery Plate Shoulders.
He's not on cold Windows 10.
That was your first mistake.
Does all like the sound card drivers and everything? I've never had Windows do that. And the actual firmware on the motherboard. BIOS.
I don't know. Most of the time it's Windows 10 unless you have fucking or Windows.
Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid ×2.
Fucking motherboard company that you have. has
MSI.
I have no idea which one that is,
have their own update
Cupcake.
software, and
So
sometimes
I
you can
couldn't
auto-run
even
if
begin
you
to tell you
fucking
which microphone it
install
is.
it.
It's not Metro, so I know he's got a kick butt microphone. Is it the one doing the
That was doing the same
loot?
when my tilde key was doing the same shit the other day. So you have interrupt bounded tilde.
It's a weird bind.
It's right next to 1.
Yeah, Fat fingered mine on accident, like right after Vanish ruptured with all my cooldown stuff, and then I couldn't.
I understand.
Everybody already has 4 steps.
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
I don't.
How do you not?
I have 3 speed. I haven't gotten bank legs either here to get.
How do you not have
0.75?
.75? Mysteries will not never be known.
I mean, I don't play this game outside of raid. It's not really a mystery.
Warrior, Hunter, Shaman, Monk.
Yeah, I already got 945, and I've already got 4 slots, so.
Actually, I'll pass. I got fucking 960s already.
So did Simo, and he rolled.
Yeah, okay, I haven't had anything Warforged and I still have a normal cloak, so...
Still getting punished for last tier when you took 945 shoulders from somebody that had 915s when you already had them.
Nobody said anything, I would have given. But you said anything.
New Feast?
Yeah.
You want to put Mastery Gem?
Hey, guys. Hey, great job, Rick. You should put something in it. Your thumb.
Reverse gem?
Preferably.
Get ready to check on.
Just don't put a saber's eye in it.
You go, just please.
Oh yeah, that's when you're gonna leave, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
With you.
So I saw
Open
some.
trade, Ryder.
I did see something on this that's like kind of the strategy for Mythic Metro.
I don't even want to hear it. I'll forget by the time.
Does it
No,
involve stacking him
It
with
just
other things?
involves Metro. You don't even go to the first one. Like you go to the third one and unload into it.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's dying anyway, and then half the raid's moving. You get 100% effective damage into it.
Seb said that you would be able to heal while he was gone.
Is he gone? I didn't realize he
Yeah,
left.
yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, the video I looked at, they had like one person that went with the tank as well. That just sat on it because they had enough damage, I guess, that they could reliably kill the other one.
Yeah, you got Nulo and smashed.
I just remember seeing like a Blood DK and an Affliction Warlock in the corner.
Really not used to this being a 20-minute freaking thing.
I know. It's really
Okay.
weird.
I had to swap my spec.
You're good though, right?
You clicked ready now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're... Dodge that, then go. Dodge that, then go. Go, go, go. You gotta take that.
Sure. All the way around out of range.
Orb on the outside.
Come back to these colors, guys. Damage dealers.
Stand on green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge that, dodge that. Move from red, move from red.
We'll get these balls on the top.
Dodge Ruiner. And start getting ready to go to the ad. Don't stand on red. Start getting ready to go.
5 seconds.
4,
Go ahead and go.
2, 1.
You didn't have enough verse, Rick.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kill that ad.
Apparently I didn't have enough versatility to survive that ad.
Yeah, do we never have healers go to that side? I always feel like...
Trying to look at my grip.
More grain.
Move from that.
Although I
close
must
to
say that
Ruin
is the
as I could
longest
be,
into
sir.
that fight I've ever survived. I usually dodge the wrong way into
from red,
Ruiner.
careful from
'Cause
red.
he usually starts casting it on top of me.
Balls are out.
So, progress! Progress! Progress!
4, 3,
Let's see.
2, 1.
Does Kingaroth drop that I might want?
Dodge Ruiner.
A bunch of stuff that's not BIS. I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Really just ran through that ball and it did nothing. There's one coming to your side.
Won't let me rearrange my bags while I'm dead.
We're gonna have to
How
do
silly.
the ads again. Make sure we're going to the back one this time, my group. Not going to the one that we went to the other 2 times.
3,
Ball coming around.
1.
Got it.
Get to the back, get to the back.
It's pretty convenient path and proc thing.
Go what's left. Should die when this ad dies, so just kill it. You need
Assuming I should be releasing here.
Oh, more non-conqueror.
945 Fell Relic.
Holy shit, I teleported up here and didn't die. World first.
It's all that versatility, dude.
What caused that, do you think?
No clue. Apparently, Agi food buff. It's literally the only thing different.
Somebody link for that relic.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I took it. I wasn't even thinking. I'll give it to you. 945 Haste Versatility Plate Helm.
Whew, time to repair.
Which side were you on, Rick? I meant to ask.
Many, many wares.
And I've
I
got
always do measures. I think we do the green first and then when I
950 Versatility Mastery Speed Cloth Chest.
I just wasn't sure if you're on my side. That's, it was just Tokes, Feller died, and then you were stretched out across that whole side, so.
is what, it's just like an AoE pulse that he knows or whatever?
Yeah, when he shoots those circles out, I think.
One day I'll
Just
live
like
through
whenever
that
you
guy.
shoot out, and then if
One
you
day.
don't get hit by them, it just does a lot.
Heck, I already lived through the bridge guy.
Warrior Hunter Shaman Monk.
Already got that, don't I?
Yeah, I look at my logs and it's like for half a mil like a second.
Yeah, it's just a product of only having one healer over there.
Focus on follow.
Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
What happens is like 3 or 4 people can all get hit by that circle on the ground, and even if you weren't one of them, you use Serenity on them, and you don't actually have spells that are good to save people.
Good fortune to our friends.
Garrus will have the power he needs to claim the final Titan.
Let's go drop a stone, please, K-Mans. Maybe you get down here.
I'll bring my chat back up. Y'all may be just as quiet as me tonight, but doesn't mean I shouldn't have the chat up to see what you're saying.
Sisters of Aramothus first.
Yeah, we're Paramothers. I'm gonna summon you.
Cylinder, get down.
Okay, get food. Great check coming.
Portal setup. You can put up color.
Yeah.
I was trying to click off my food and I accidentally clicked off this 10 stack for Mindy. Shucks.
I don't remember what colors you normally use, Morgan. Go put them up. Alright. Everyone is ready.
Stack above.
4, 3.
Three's pretty similar then.
A little closer to me, Metro. Good taunt too.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got a necrotic embrace in about 10 seconds. About 6.
1.
It's on banana low.
Sounds like a guy on an airplane announcing stuff.
Beware.
It's on banana low again. Braces is fine.
1.
Braces on itch.
Remember, they're slow now.
Beware.
Embrace on back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's on diabolical.
Beware.
Embrace in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On Lupus Lupa.
Nah, this fucking game keeps fucking up.
Embraces in 5.
4, 3,
want to see who's on.
So, who's on here? I don't know. Were you gonna die?
On all of us.
For the boss.
Oh my god.
Fuckers.
As soon as he said his game was fucking up, I wanted to say somebody just rip him out so he dies.
Yeah, there's nothing there I need. I'm just gonna start following people so I don't get lost. Because as we all know,
what a
945 haste mastery neck.
Oh, that I
that
need.
relic for Windwalker.
Running down your spine. I want to see your limbs.
They didn't reset.
Beware.
No, made it.
945 crit verse with a socket leather belt.
Mythic 10.
It's from chest a long time ago, buddy.
I think I have one of those on somewhere. Maybe it's in my bags.
How cool would it be if it was Mythic 2, 990? Right? That'd be so fucking awesome. Just keep that shit on forever.
945 Healy trinket.
Does anybody have the DPS trinket from Veramonthus?
I'm actually just going to trade it.
I mean, if nobody wants it, I'll take it.
You have it? Yeah, that's yours, Slandra.
Yep.
It is quite good for Havoc.
$945 Storm Relic.
I grabbed Trained Soldier from somebody. I can check.
I am the chill running down your spine.
See me get a verse gem?
Sure.
$950 crit mastery with a socket cloth bracers.
Thank you, sir.
Is there death susceptible? I don't think so.
Did nobody die at the end when everybody got necrotic?
Another person without food is Gentiles.
I'm not up there, so I am not ready.
Yeah, it's fine. I was just checking the food. Are you gonna tank right, Brady?
Mm-hmm.
And trade, Brady.
Probably don't even need him to tank at this point. Just need somebody to taunt.
I mean, the other thing we can do, and I found this out, is the shadow ad doesn't actually melee. So he could
Stack
be
them up and
DPS.
AoE them down.
No, he could be DPS and just tank the shadow ad, and me and you could switch off the fire ad.
He doesn't melee? Are you serious? I don't believe that.
He doesn't. I swear to God.
What does it do then?
It
Sits
casts.
there?
It just casts spells at people.
Oh, you mean, but it's
it
still
just shoots random
attacks
shadow
the
bolts
target
at it.
regularly.
No, it shoots
No.
random raid members the whole time.
It literally does nothing. We'd only have to switch if we take long enough. Like seriously, just try to go DPS and.
Like it does things, just not to its threat target. It doesn't care about its threat target.
For sure, I'm gonna go try.
It's like one of the.
Kill it before we get to Frostfire.
Okay. You're gonna taunt.
Here's another big test, guys.
Shadow ad.
Let's see just how good Cop
Taunt the
is
purple
after
one
watching the
and
Fat
tank
Boss
it
video
at
for
green,
the
but it doesn't
umpteenth time.
actually melee. So me and Metro are just gonna switch
We're gonna pull
off.
threat.
Yeah, I was about to
Just-
say, I'm gonna keep threat on this.
I'm done trying new things tonight. We've done enough. Stay tank.
back to
No big deal. I was saying we don't need him to tank mine because I could AMS every third. So all I need is somebody to take 2 hits and then that's it. But anyway. Are you good, Predator?
Yeah, I mean, it's good enough.
Do we actually have 23 people without a food buff? Or
No,
it's wonky?
the thing in chat doesn't say it, but the actual like raid thing does show it on the screen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Norganon's first. Which one is that? The wall?
Yep. The wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Strama dankness.
Try and take it, Predator.
Oop. Gonna get it. White circles to survive this.
Apparently, I was not inside the little box that I thought I was in.
Yeah, I got it, Fred.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I honestly thought I was inside the little box for that storm.
Beware.
We got a Strama dankness and Organon.
2, 1.
Beware.
2 more bosses after
Try and
this.
take it, Fred.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I got it.
Beware.
Hit him up. Baldur, that is.
Hit these ads so they don't start moving.
We got the lightning guy next.
Beware.
It's the lust, right?
2, 1.
No,
Yeah.
it's the spread.
It's not moving. 30 seconds.
Beware.
One top, Fred.
You can onk a new low.
You got Golgonet coming up. 10 seconds.
That's spread.
Spread.
2 yards or whatever, some small amount.
Yeah.
Don't be stacked melee, especially. Spread out a bit. Go attack something else if you have to.
Oh, don't send them all over to me.
Wait.
Okay, I did.
What?
4, 3,
We got a boss switch.
1.
Beware.
Damn toes.
You moved like right as I got there.
One safe zone in that whole half of the room. It's just full of range.
Beware.
Should I accept this res?
I guess, yeah. Probably not gonna need you again, but.
We got Amathul in 50 seconds.
We need to switch.
Sorry. What is it, 5 stacks to get frozen?
10, but I can reset it constantly. Switch.
You want?
Beware.
It's reset it every 45 seconds. So
Next Storm of Darkness coming up. 5 seconds.
4. You won't get frozen, but the fourth one will hit you very, very hard.
oh, right.
Beware.
So what the final one's Amunthul? That's the one we need lust
The
for
next
anyway, right?
one is Amathul, and it is the Lust.
This is only the third one. We haven't even hit the firewalls yet.
4, 3,
Beware.
2, 1.
good unless.
Melee started the one on green. What's up?
Oh, it's enough to make me not wanna raid when I'm sick like this. Could have sworn I was in that little box.
Beware.
Yeah, all dead. One more.
Beware.
Okay, we gotta kill. Why are people dying? Kill boss.
I don't know. Damage.
Because we're fucking literally out of mana, and there's 2 healers.
Because the storm was up and people couldn't attack the boss, so they just ran out of the storm. That's why they died. Let's be real here.
I mean, there was no like remaining ads, and people were taking damage, and the storm's the only thing causing damage in that fight. So.
We got cast for 10 seconds.
Beware.
Boss will be dead.
4, 3, 2.
That's what I thought too, Thomas. I just did so.
Just kill the boss.
Don't be.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Moderately successful kill.
Is there anything I want from Coven? Yeah, there actually is something I want from Coven.
945 with a socket and trinket. Is that different for everybody? Is that just DPS trinket?
Yeah,
nope, it's int. Int
oh, yeah, it's a caster DPS trinket.
It's the worst trinket in the game. You have to aim it. It's like a mini game within a game.
Yeah, I mean, it don't have versatility on it. I can see how you would say that.
I got a socket. You could put a versatility gem in it, you know?
Good point. Do any caster trinkets have verse on them? This tier?
Yep. Oh, this tier? I don't know.
945 crit verse male leg.
I've been confused by Cloud. Dude.
Are we taking a break once trash is done?
Trinket from Ernar has first.
I guess the healer one? Caster one?
No, it's for casters too.
No, there's the healer one from High Command as well.
950 haste mastery with leech. Plate feet.
Metro doesn't have enough self-healing already, guys. Might help keep Pride alive, to be fair.
There's a small upgrade for me, dude, if you...
He said in officer chat he wanted them. So
Yeah, sorry guys.
he already has them.
Any piece that actual BIS with leech, I'll have to take. It's too important.
Warrior, hunter, shaman, monk, ×2.
That avoidance. I'm gonna start doing that with avoidance, please.
Avoidance is good too.
I've already got all the avoidance gear, dude. Can't have any.
I would honestly take a 5 level loss in most pieces to get avoidance.
So, shoot. That's my mother's ringtone. Hang on, I gotta actually take that.
If it didn't cap, my bear would have had 40%
I'm
avoidance.
supposed to have a break after this, so.
I wish. This tier, like the 3 hardest fights, all of them are reduced by verse by avoidance. That's why verse is better. That reduces everything.
They look so bad, these boots.
That is all of the loot.
Oh fuck! I missed the shoulders. God damn it.
Shouldn't have been talking.
I was
Okay, yeah.
talking and fighting, and I still.
9:01. Let's take a 10-minute break. I'll be back at 9:11. Never forget that shit. I forgot it last week. We'll hopefully get this in Argus down, and we could still get some time for Mythic. All right, so good shit. We'll come back in 10 minutes.
Okay, guys, I'm also going to take a quick break because, as I say, my mother just texted me, so I'm going to go deal with that, do a bio, and I will be right back as well. Hang in there. We've got the last 2 bosses of Antorus to go, and maybe we'll even get a Mythic Plus in afterwards. Hang on. Hey guys, I'm kind of back. I'm just waiting to still reply to my mom. Well, thanks for checking that out, Thomas. I do appreciate that. I don't know what happened. Sometimes weird glitches like that happen. So... Scroll back and see what if we can find it, shall we? Yeah, we can't. Not a problem. Hey, Ran, how's it going, man? We're just on break here, so I'm trying to text to my mother, so. Thanks for dropping by the stream, buddy. Glad to have you. Nice. Congrats, buddy. Oh, you just gotta wear the tabard in dungeons, buddy. You'll be revered in no time. Or does Project 60 forbid that? Oh, you're not doing dungeons. Oh.
5, 4.
Are you still leveling then?
2, 1.
Whew. here.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
Oh, you're still leveling. Oh, okay. Nice. That's what I was curious about, is if you were still leveling, so. Good on you, man. You know how
Hey,
you know
check,
how I
make sure
like
we're
that.
back.
I'm switching over as fisherman, remember?
Farewell.
Yeah, let's get summons out.
Figured out what that tilde problem was.
Oh yeah, what?
I guess shift tilde is the default Discord binding to toggle the overlay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's totally fucking everything up.
Pride of Juno.
Mine set to F12.
50k group roll, who's in?
I could use a summon.
Yeah.
That might put you at the entrance. You log on the raid.
Right. Ooh, wow. Okay, we got a lot of people in here, boys. Anybody else? All right, roll it up.
Fucking utters.
Jesus Christ, utters. What'd you just make, like 300,000 gold?
So yeah, I can actually see you guys from the total other side over there. It's really
Speaking of,
surprising.
I think Murph still owes me 50k from last week.
I don't think that's true.
I'll pay you in versatility food.
Well, because we had that one right before the Mythic Bowl, and I was like, oh, I'll get it afterwards. Never fucking got it.
Okay, Juno.
Just tried to give it to you. You canceled. I tried.
I was in the repair.
No, I'm not into
Mark's
Iron
put him
Man.
down if you can, please, Morgan.
I'm too derpy. I'd wind up.
We'll.
I'd wind up trying to start the
sub's
tune
back,
5 or
yeah,
6
okay.
times over and then be done.
I have no idea where the fuck or what colors, so.
I just put down locations.
What color am I missing? Orange?
All right, go quickly. If you've done this before, go. Come on, guys, go to your color. Red, orange, yellow. Who's normally at these? Brack's normally at blue, right? So we need a replacement for him.
I got red.
Who's orange? Fast?
Yeah, Fast is going. He's there. So blue's the only one. Just need a replacement for blue, right? So what druid isn't doing it is Billy. You can do blue, Billy. Okay, all right. Yeah, just every time it comes out, make sure you guys are setting it, your focus, whatever you got to do. Especially the people who have like the casted CCs, non-warlocks, just fucking go for that shit. All right, make sure it's CC'd above all else. DPS the second to making sure that mob does not move. All right. Oh yeah, food's down. Really neat.
I don't know if
another
that's
cauldron as well.
That achievement is around.
Classic Juno.
Where's the food? Can't find the food.
All right, another 50k while we wait. Who's in?
The hell's the food? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing this other food. I can't.
All right, roll it up.
All right, cauldron coming down.
Well, it's pretty bad, Murph.
Ooh, banana with a 66.
All right, get a cauldron or get a flask from the cauldron. Make sure you have a food buff, and that's that. We're getting ready to go.
I don't see the food.
Make sure once again, this happens every single week. When you're done killing Morgrane's ad in the transition portion, do not fucking run back through the center or the front of the boss.
Thank
You will
goodness.
die. Every single week somebody does it, more than once usually. Ready check coming.
Oh, thank goodness I found that
Please
food.
don't break CC. Second set, just keep them CC'd.
No problem.
Especially my banish. If you break it, I'll
Nice.
be pissed.
That's awesome.
If I know how to do that, you're fucked.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Second set, we're just CCing them, right?
Yes.
Yes, DC them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's like a permanent CC. They can't move. They're not connected to the game.
2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You ready to stat?
Bit off center, just make sure you're in front.
I did the exact opposite of what I was supposed to do there. Crap.
Hey, good work.
To the left head.
There you go, kill the other one. Don't run back to the boss.
Seconds on orange.
Get paralysis next.
Orange is walking in.
They fast feed up.
Just got orange.
Oh god. Alright.
Yeah, boss right now, Morgan. I'm gonna grip it.
Paralyze is walking in, so.
Get one of them in.
4, 3, 2.
Just killed people by running out of melee.
It's again, why is this guy in front of the boss?
I did everything wrong that fight. Oh! Ah, can't believe I did that.
How did you die fast?
Whew.
Circle of Doom, I guess.
Recast CCs before the stack phase.
I won't be doing that. Sorry.
I had many lucky dudes.
Yeah, that was fast. Who died? That's why I came through, dude.
The other two.
We have backups still as well.
Do we?
It was
Wait,
banished.
What other two?
There were three all walking towards the boss, like 5 feet away from him at once.
I didn't see that. Anyway, you guys really need to just fucking do this right, okay? Like this, let's not make this a discussion for the rest of the expansion. You have to fucking re-CC before the CC is over. Unless you're a warlock, then that breaks it, okay? Everybody else, play the game like you've actually played the game prior to Wrath, okay? Use a fucking CC, don't let it move an inch. The second it spawns, it should be rooted, and it should never move again until it's time to be gripped in, okay? Please just do this.
What we can do too is if there's two going, like Pride is gripping one in and another one's getting close, we just need everybody to fucking switch to it and kill it so it like resurrects 20 seconds later.
Yeah, we never do that. We really should, yeah. It doesn't matter though, it shouldn't happen.
True, but save wipe, hopefully. We got a transmog mount. I need to make this ugly belt not look ugly.
There you go.
Yeah, right check coming.
There's the feast.
To the left there. By the mammoth.
Barely see this little fucking thing.
Make sure everybody gets it.
Dropping an eye of a shard.
It's a plate of fish.
There's also still
I can't click on it because Mojo Dishu's standing there.
Cool. Yeah, drop another one over here. Please stop dropping things on us, guys. I don't know why you guys are doing this all of a sudden, but...
Ricky, why's your pet in the middle of the room?
That's chilling.
Go ahead and make sure you have food, okay? One more recheck.
I'm still comfortable.
I'll get a flask. Okay, everyone's ready.
Let's try this again, guys. Let's try this again. We got this. I did everything wrong last time, so just do everything different this time and I'll be fine.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shtick.
We got an ad phase.
One go through?
Yeah, 191.
Oh.
Next one.
Yep. 100 trap.
One's moving at moon. Get out from in front, grasshopper. You're gonna
Why?
fucking
Don't
die.
ever be in front of any boss again, dude. Please.
Circle's breaking. Circle is broken.
I'll just grab it.
It's rerouted.
Never mind. Grip's used.
Break it.
Styles, one of us can just break it. Moon's walking in.
Are we not taking circle anymore?
I popped it. Let circle roll in.
Sorry, I didn't realize that's the one you were doing. I re-CC'd it.
We got
Banish roll.
on move.
Triangle.
Moon's moving.
Well, I'm grabbing triangle because I'm not fucking this up again.
Fine.
The kid's fucking rooted right there. That's awesome.
Get him up, please. Can't res him.
Taunt, 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 taunt.
Stack.
Popping the 100 trap at Star.
Re-CC some.
About to go into his next phase. There's 2 ads still up. Or is it a 30?
Should we stop DPS or?
Someone's got a CC at both. The other one's gonna hit.
I'll get back.
Just gonna keep breaking over and over.
Yeah, powered as well.
A fucking warlock pet walked over to it and slapped it in the face while it was fucking reading.
It wasn't the issue, it was the big ad spawn and...
Yo, Brandon, how's it going, man?
Regardless, it wasn't gonna matter. We
It
can't still
wasn't
have
empowered when it got slapped by a warlock pet.
the timer was about to run out on it. We were gonna get 2 stacks anyway.
You make the shit look hard, huh? You just gotta get him in quick, man. Just don't call it out. Everybody else, just fucking re-CC on CD.
I mean, I did call it out, and as soon as I death gripped, it got immediately snared again, and so then I went and broke it, and it got snared again.
I mean, after you were gonna re-CC'd it, then you grabbed it or wanted it, and fucking really
Yeah, I called circle because it looked like it was coming in anyways.
Push them into the boss.
So I fucking rerouted it, you grabbed it, and fucking didn't work. So I broke it, and then Morgan saw that it was coming in.
Oh! That one moving. That's why. If people actually did their job.
I'm not saying that you were wrong.
I'm just doing clockwise from now on. If y'all can't fucking handle your CCs, and it's on you for us wiping.
Yep, that's the way it should be.
click this.
No, that's the wrong way.
Touch the feast. Ready check coming. Yes, you can. It's right next to the fucking tablet thing. Get it? Let's go. 5 people without it. Jazz, Tokes, Grasshopper, Udders.
Screw it. I'm just gonna use another food because I cannot see that food.
Alright, let's go. I don't have fucking time for this shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
What the fuck?
Is the bot supposed to do a 180 and kill everybody?
Yes. Yeah, it did. It spun and one-shot all of us behind you.
It's not hit you guys, but he was targeting me the whole time.
He may have been targeting you, but he turned and hit us.
Someone was talking shit, so we backed
I saw the animation for Foe Breaker hit you, and I taunted, and it turned around and hit the raid.
Took 2 instances of damage that entire fight. One was Foe Breaker, the other was Flame Rend.
Can I be res from down below? Do I have to?
Yo, that cheap death healing though.
What, you taunted early? Is that what happened?
I guess, but I like saw the animation hit you, and then I taunted.
I got no time to try and find a food buff on the floor.
Guardian Sphere or whatever. Sphere Redemption.
I'm just gonna grab a mastery food.
Just makes no sense. Buggy as fuck, apparently.
I mean, I only saw one animation, the one that hit us.
Yeah, I didn't see him physically turn. I just saw the animation go behind him, like directly behind him. So.
I didn't see anything. I was staring at my buttons. That's a joke.
I'll get the weak cores that tell me like exactly when to time.
Click. Go. Stop summoning. Click mine. Get ready, check coming. Click that food.
Maybe Frey. Although with how exasperated Metra sounds, I doubt it. You'll probably want to do the mythic ones tomorrow, because which I'm supposed to be guaranteed to be in for. But after this run today, I don't see how.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Having a horrible run. How am I taking damage? Am I taking that much damage?
How to trap a diamond.
Moon and circle are breaking. Oh, both of them CC'd. Nice break.
Can I get triangle?
4.
Yep.
Hey, Fizzle, how's it going, buddy?
Square coming in.
Moon won't be able to be re-CC'd, so you gotta get that one.
Refresh stuff.
Yeah, what's getting ridiculous now? I'm really sick of this fight. Okay, if you can't still IFL there, just go ahead and take off.
I don't even know what happened. Like, orange was coming in, I was running out of the circle, and I re-CC'd it, and somebody else hit it. Like, it would have been fine, but...
Just fucking retarded mechanic to have in 2018. People can't prevent from breaking these things or don't know how to do the fight, so just gonna wait for this forever. Yep.
I mean, if you want to fucking send somebody else to do the circle, dude, that's fine with me. So that way I can fucking focus on healing instead of having to worry about getting cleaved by the fucking boss from a mile away.
Who else is available? Utters?
Yeah.
Okay, Utters, take orange, please. Put whatever macro, focus, whatever you gotta do, make sure that it does not break.
Just make sure you take the long way around so you don't get cleaved there.
Okay, right, chat, people are here.
As long as he doesn't run between me and Metro, he's not gonna get hit.
Well, it was during the Tational
No,
Hour.
he's on the other side of the goddamn planet.
The other mechanic, dude.
That's a 90-degree cleave though in the front. Just a long fucking.
It's just if you have to refresh it during the Tational Hour combo that you have to worry about it.
Raid checker. Everyone's ready.
I'll try to call it out to, like, before the Tational Act for people to re-CC as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, we're gonna go kill Metro's ad. Go kill more Green's ad.
Popping
Back
hammer trap.
behind.
Circle's breaking. Circle's
It's not.
I'm not even going to use clones because I'm scared my clones are going to go and break CC somewhere. Ah, screw it.
Can I get triangle, please?
Combo coming soon, re-CC.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who coming in?
Oh boy.
God damn it.
Wait till that's over.
Yeah, I know. What's the time on debuff?
Bingo.
It's gone.
I gripped that one.
Alright, good.
Sure,
My bad,
bones
came
are
in.
on him.
Didn't know if you seen it. I fucking tried to banish it and K-Maz banished it and I unbanished it. And we did it again.
Alright, let me get
I'm on.
Something breaking.
Alright, this should be the last one.
Utters
Alright,
is
we're
dead.
clear.
We need somebody to pick that one up.
Yeah, if you can, please. No, Jake, yeah, we're good. Resume.
Plus.
Broken.
Fine, just let that one hit.
It's gonna be one here.
Is that the re-CC, the one my back left? Paralysis.
You want udders up?
Yes, please, hurry.
Grasshopper, if you can get the paralysis.
I'll get it.
Udders, take it, dude.
Which?
So FK when you fucking die.
I can slow udders. Which one do you need slowed?
I got the one he was getting.
You got
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I guess God will get it. Stack.
No more in. Do not let another one hit.
I don't know if we have to.
No. Do not let them hit.
So I say kill them.
Oh, kill them. I bet they said pull them.
Paralysis 8 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Make sure you get your sigil. Still need it.
Oh.
945 crit mastery leather legs.
They need to bring the soul of artists to the place of power, the seat of the pantheon.
945 crit haste plate chest.
Oh. Not only did I live through that, I was actually useful to the group. Ah.
945 haste trinket. Melee attack trinket.
Are you using that trinket, Danulo? I am. How are you liking it so far? It's not too bad, honestly. It's like 6% of my damage usually. I hate it. works off Wind Fury, which is just super helpful.
Yeah, you guys are using all fights, right?
It was for like a week.
God damn it! How the fuck? I gotta fix this gear set. Apparently, I saved over a gear set.
Yeah. Oh. Whew. I was so scared I wasn't going to find that paralysis target. Oh, jeepers.
Warrior, hunter, shaman, monk.
Let's see what I'm wearing on my head. I don't use that. Because I use a legendary for that socket. Oh.
Can you move when this happens?
What?
Yeah, it's just like a big...
It's literally just like a cone that shoots out in front of you real quick. It's not like a channel.
Yeah, I got you.
It's hard as fuck. There's a lot of target.
Yeah.
Paladin, priest, warlock, demon, hunter.
Just make sure you're aiming it right.
Dude, I never miss.
Yeah, it's a cone, so get some tips from Harry on how to aim it.
If only fucking Agrimar was being piloted by Harry, nobody would be getting cleaved.
Right.
I got him all, bro.
Brav.
Should be the voice lines. I'll just Harry's voice. For all his emotes.
I would make a joke about me being in front of the boss and how that would be a way to target it, but Metro seemed a little put off by that earlier, so I'll let that one go for a couple of weeks yet.
That's effective, yeah, easy.
Just let that one go for a couple weeks. A couple weeks without me standing in front of a boss, and then maybe I can make the joke.
Yeah, you got a couple big ones.
Oh, to be fair, I only circled in front of that boss because I was trying to get it a target they wanted paralyzed.
Where's his feast?
Like I said.
We got here, over here, I'll put it down by Drek. We got a good opportunity, one shot this, we'll have plenty of time. So please make sure the only thing that could really hurt us is phase 3, like always. The first 2 people pretty much decide whether or not we do this comfortably or not. The first 2 people who get the soul, whatever the fuck it's called, run as far away from the group as possible. We're all gonna be over there by that guy with the Greek shoes on. You're gonna run all the way over here by this portal, okay? As far away from the boss as possible. If you have a way to survive it, do it. Otherwise, die, release, and get the fuck rezzed again, okay? If those first 2 go off without hitting the rest of the group, we're done. Fight will die very, very easily. Alright, ready to check coming. Please do not die in phase 1, okay?
I mean, to be fair, every one of these guys are wearing Greek shoes.
I know, that's why I said it.
And I need very much Trix and Mr. X on the pole, please.
Freya doesn't even have shoes.
Big pokes eat.
To the right, Schmitz.
Yeah, we'll be going to your right all the time, Schmitz. Again, if somebody has the buff, I'm going to be not tanking in phase 1. I will always get one unless I'm more green. If you get the buff, you'll move it slightly behind the group. No, not just C. If you get the buff, you will move it slightly behind the group. Okay. I will always drop mine in melee. Okay, everyone's ready.
That buff is a troll. That buff is a huge troll.
Before it'll actually give me the buff when it pops up in the air and drops to the ground, so just don't be standing on that one.
1.
We got Cone of Death coming out. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Soul Blades on Jazz. And Itch. And Charlotte.
Move the other one back.
Me.
Save that res for someone else.
We got another Cone of Death in 5 seconds. Here's the Cone of Death.
Apparently, my toon likes to have haste and versatility. Maybe
More
they're
death
right.
coming out.
Move.
Get on in.
Don't run out early. Fix it, it seems.
Andy's cheat death.
Yeah, that's what it's.
Well, they did fix it. He just ran into it.
Beware. You got Soul Bomb coming out in 5.
4, 3, 2.
3 stacks, I can't right more.
Right now. Yep.
Got it.
Soul Bomb's on somebody.
I like being able to solo tank it, it's fun.
Could you get all the vengeance?
I wish. God, that would be overpowered as fuck.
Then add DPS gear on top of it. You're fucking practically.
I can't right.
Yep. Problem I can't do this in DPS gear.
Bomb's coming out in 5. Less than 5.
Got it.
That's what they said about warrior tanks.
I go.
Bomb's out on somebody.
Purple fast.
Fast.
Stay at skull, stay at skull, stay at skull.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Not ready. Cancel the ready
Not
check.
ready if you're in Discord.
Okay, I got skull the purple side for ads, Mitchell. You got the other side.
Find my ad. That's not the right ad.
This one's alive and stabbing me.
Stab it back.
You got it?
Yep.
Wow.
You got that one.
Get the cosmic beacon.
I'm taking.
Oh.
That ability is ready.
Interrupt cosmic.
You can't because people are interrupting random shit. He's casting phenomenal cosmic power.
When is he transition 40?
Already over. Yeah.
They don't hit by a Shaw. Lust as soon as he's in position. If you get the thing, run as far away as possible.
Sure you're the right loot spec, by the way.
It no longer matters to me, but yeah, make sure. If you still don't have the trinket, make sure.
Hope is not lost.
Setting
you
my
don't.
spec to DPS.
You don't have to onk, dude. It's gonna res us, like it's part of the fight.
Yeah, they did this in Lich King back in the day.
Don't get hit by these things.
Do not interrupt.
Please res. Unless don't get hit by these swirlies.
Reorigination modules can happen too. Ball. Go kill reorigination module.
2, 1.
Balls out. Everybody to the ball.
Kill ads, kill ads.
You don't have balls.
Release and res, let's go.
Or just survive it.
How much more you think you got?
A while.
Still have 2 battle reses. Take those out and die if you have to.
Module.
Across the room.
Keep using the tree.
Oh, or not.
You want me to take it until I die?
Sure. Unless you don't want to die.
I don't give a fuck.
You ain't afraid to die.
I was taunt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why not res vanilla?
I was running around getting orbs.
Everybody run it all the way out, Bal.
I'm working on it. Just lag is so
Yeah,
bad.
you're like teleporting back and forth. It's funny.
Yeah, I should be at the wall.
Ball. Kill the ball.
I gotta get to the tree. Yes.
I got 2 battle reses.
Oh, I'm dead.
Where's more?
Oh, the boss.
Where's more?
Did it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Finally.
You know, got a legendary, but it wasn't the one he wanted.
Yep. Me and you, Andy, to the end, dude. 1,000
This is
level.
just fucking unreal at this point.
Wait, I think I got a third one.
Oh my god, are you fucking
Do you need
kidding?
it?
No, I'm just fucking kidding with you. I didn't get shit. Relax.
About to lose my shit.
It's okay, because I got one. Well, I know who we should start setting for Mythic. It's gonna be me, since I don't have fucking Pantheon.
955 crit mastery plate hand.
Can you link the loot?
What else do I get from
Oh,
here?
but you can.
Ring.
Is there a storm relic?
There's a relic in there, 2 relics.
Link it if you can.
Nobody gonna link it? I need to get that add on, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
Usually I have to fight people and tell them to get the fuck out of the box, and this time there's nobody standing there with it open. No, there is not a storm relic. No, it doesn't turn into anything, Salandria.
Gets the 1K.
Just turns into an eye level 1000 Golgonath.
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
970 arcane relic.
Andy, me and you to the end, man. My DK's got one, which makes me pissed off.
I don't understand how it's possible to be this unlucky.
It's easy. You just have to understand that you're you, and then.
Here we go again. You're not unlucky. You're just not lucky.
You don't have enough verse. See, that's the problem.
It didn't take your trinket you're currently wearing away and destroy it when you didn't get it, so you therefore are not unlucky.
No, but it did take my effort and time invested and flush it down the toilet, so therefore I am unlucky.
No, that just means you work too hard.
I tried to explain this to the guy in Metro Stream. It would, if you were unlucky, it would be like playing the lottery, and when you didn't win, it emptied your bank account.
No, playing the lottery, you're already unlucky because you pay to play.
Jokes on them. There's nothing.
You're paying to play this game too.
Exactly. That's why I'm unlucky.
Man, this fucking life relic I got off a coin earlier has absolutely the worst traits humanly possible.
Both of you roll. Gen 2. Goop.
Are you also vegan?
Has chaotic darkness, secure in the light, my 3 worst traits on the bottom.
Only 3 people linked on a
960 haste mastery cloth chest.
Multi-shot damage will go down all the way here. I think.
Oh, is that what it is with BM? Lol.
Yeah. There we go.
It's a Gambison.
Ugly as shit.
Gambison.
It's not a robe.
You're not even wearing a robe. Why do you care?
955 crit verse leather chest.
So if you want to not wear a robe for transmog, you have to transmog to a level 20 item.
You're saying you wanted it to be a robe. I'm confused.
No, those I like those not robes. They're all robes every time. Cloth chests are all robes.
Man, how you gonna waste that 960 chest, Utters?
Better stats.
What do you mean waste it?
It's good.
955 shadow.
It's wasted.
Repair it, go into the store, buy the unsoulbound item, and trade it to someone else.
No, there he is, Shadow Relic King.
Yep.
Well, we do have a
fucking guy carried, died, didn't even want to battle res.
That dude, this is terrible.
We do have about an hour
Only
left
not.
at most of our normal
Should have had more versatility.
4-hour raid time, so
going Mythic and I'll
Metro
sit-
might decide to go into
I knew it was
Mythic
gonna go poop.
and do one boss, but I don't know.
Oh, come back and heal.
No.
My heal weapon's only 66.
That's fine. So is my heal weapon.
No, it's not.
Probably not far from the truth.
You gotta get this sorted out, then I'll loot.
Yeah, loot's done.
Okay, great. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna, Fowler, I'm just gonna see you then since you're lagging, and then we'll go with the first 4 groups, okay? And we'll figure out where we're at tomorrow based on what we get done tonight, but I expect to at least get the first boss. Oh, I mean, yeah, if other people want to sit for some reason.
Oh, fuck. I went in before you changed the damn difficulty.
Barely even got out.
Apparently I'm in, because I'm in group 2. Oh. Well, boys and girls, we're about to do a mythic boss in progression.
Sai, you good to stay?
I didn't mind sitting. I think Billy wants to play though.
Oh, does Billy? Okay, good. Yeah, you left the group already, so I thought you wanted to go. Is that good, Bill? I don't know if he's still there. Great. Okay, cool. All right, problem solved. All right, let's start on the trash. We get this done. At least one boss here for sure.
I don't even know how to get there best.
Pour it out, pour it in, let's move.
Tanta's back metro. I didn't realize there's 0 healers here.
Yeah, it's my bad. I'm on my way. I accidentally pressed $1 in.
Which one you want me to tell?
The one's attacking me.
Can't tell, dude. I'm trying to fucking keep myself alive. I'm mythic trash. Is that bad cop we're doing trash?
Okay, we'll do.
There as fast as I can.
Just trying to remember where this bloody entrance to this place is. And I think... I do believe it's right there. So... if I go around this way... oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to attempt to go there because that's what he told me to do. I have no idea where I'm going.
The element of surprise is on our side.
Thanks, Kyle. Wow.
Wow, that did a lot. Holy fuck. 20 million.
What, the trinket?
This trinket. Gonna be good for AoE. Be good for solo.
It's on the codex, right?
No, I was talking about the
Oh.
whatever it's called. You need a weak ore though. I don't
That's
know where
better
it comes.
than...
Let's see if I can follow this
the
guy.
Arcway one, though.
Oh, I know the arc one's better, but I want to use both.
Ooh, I found it!
Is better.
I found it, guys!
I don't have Timas.
No?
Oh, sweet guy.
That's what
Good
I'm
luck
saying.
with
I
your
mean, I
heroic.
just made a video on this, and like, I say in the video which trinkets I have, and I get like 600 comments. Oh, this trinket's better. You should use it. It's not the PTR. I don't have the fucking trinket.
I didn't realize you didn't have one. I swore you had one because I got a normal one, and then we got one in heroic, and I'm like, "Do you want this?" And you're like, "No, take it."
Never.
Wish I would have known. Would have had one.
Anyway, I saw some good parts of this on, so I'm gonna give it a try.
Just jumped off the cliff and I DC'd. That's pretty good.
Too much first.
Yeah, you're way down.
Every time I get like mini panic attack every time I get kicked out now.
It's me too. Add Jasper's thing.
Better for the raid, he's got a fucking Pantheon trinket at least.
990.
Beware.
I'll just bring the blood DK, dude.
Oh yeah, you only get character banned, I forgot. Well, there's proc, I think. I don't know, something happened. No, that was the fucking Agrimorph's fortune. What, it gets to 15 and yeah, okay. Just gotta get a tracker for this. There it is. That boss, retard boss didn't fucking pop AMS. Alright, go drop summoning stone, please. Army, please wait. No, don't pull army. Don't, no, you fucking retard.
Press the attack. Lightforge, pull back. Champion.
For fuck's sake, NPC.
Monstrosity down.
I like how these three guys lived, but the fucking
They were like, yeah, you were right. We should have waited.
The robots didn't know.
Robots are in shambles. Look at that. Okay, let's see. We got marks down. Go ahead and put them. A couple people haven't done this yet. Gentile Cop. I'll explain it very quickly. It's a very easy encounter. Very little different from Heroic. The only thing that you need to be aware of is we're going to be, every time we're stacking, we're going to be stacking hard. All right, don't move early. Actually, if you get the mechanic, you won't even be able to move, so that's good for you. And then in phase 3 is when shit gets crazy. That's when we're going to lust. Make sure you have all your CDs up for phase 3. The mechanic is, every mechanic basically happens, well, the soak happens twice. Let's put it that way. You have to soak, knock back, you get soaked again, okay? So he's gonna throw that shit down on the ground, stand in it, get knocked back, and try to get back in it. Either way, it doesn't really matter if you only get one. All we definitely need is to get every single person contributing to that mechanic in phase 3, okay? That's all you need to do. It's only gonna happen once or twice, I think, with the DPS we have, so all you gotta do is have defensive up, pop everything with lust in phase 3, and then soak once or twice, and that's that, okay? The other thing that might scare you a bit is in the transition portion here, where we're fighting the boss, we'll have, here, eat. We'll have, there's gonna be like a gradient of damage. Like the further away you are from the boss, the less damage you take when he does the slam thing. So like on Heroic, you normally don't even care, but on Mythic, you have to get all the way to the fucking back, okay? Very easy for you two. You have the highest mobility in the raid pretty much, but ideally you would get back to here where this demonic gateway is. You see where I'm jumping back here? Ideally you would get all the way back to here and you would take 0 damage from it, okay? If you don't, you'll probably still survive. Like I said, just flying serpent kick or whatever the fuck shit is and you'll be alright, but yeah, that's it. As long, and then, you know, the rest of the mechanics still happen, so just don't get killed by the green beams and get as far away from the boss in the transition when it happens as well. Also, we're going to be killing the right one first in the transition now, okay? The mechanics are flipped essentially on Mythic, so normally we would kill the one on the left. Now we're going to kill the one on the right in the first transition there, okay? So everyone's ready. Everybody check coming. Let's see.
Put no marks down in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the other marks. Go ahead and eat, guys. If you want the other feast here, I'll put both down.
It's a little close, isn't it? Or is it not?
Slightly, just like on the edge of the screen things. You should be.
The melee ones are honestly further out than they need to be. Melee hugs the boss, then I won't ever be out of range of healers.
I'm gonna rate check. Both feasts are down. Charles, go ahead and eat one of the two. Both feasts are down. Whichever you prefer, you can eat. If you want the old one, you can eat the old one. If you want the new one, you can eat the new one. I don't give a fuck.
Just make sure in case you didn't say we don't move ever with the green circles.
You want it? Yeah, you want me to be able to. Yeah.
You can't.
Okay. Well, in the first part you can before it stuns you, but you don't.
Right, yeah, just stay still all the time. But... Okay, everyone's ready. Starting on red as melee, green as ranged. Make sure you're stacked on your respective markers the entire time. Move the group.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So.
Back on green.
Stay stacked, everybody.
3, 2, 1.
Spread for decimate. Or for annihilation, I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, soak.
Soak it, let's go. Everyone has to get soaked.
Back on blue.
Stack up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread for annihilate.
2, 1.
Back on green.
Stack up, Malik.
4, 3, 2.
Kill Skull, the right one. Killed the right one. Dodge those, dodge those, dodge those. Not get killed, it's gonna be in the middle. Move, move. Okay, run all the way to the back. Click the portal if you can.
Run away, little girl.
Back
Stack
on green.
Yep, left side first. Now you'll be rooted, so you won't be able to move. Everyone else can move now.
Spread for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak.
Trying slow. I never made it.
Literally, all range could move to. A lot of people aren't even moving from range.
3, 2, 1.
Stack on the red side.
Spread for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back on green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up.
Spread out for it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the other. Move from that. Move from it again. Click the portal.
Run away, little girl.
Gonna lust, a lot dead, so we really need the best damage we have.
Want that.
Stack on left side first, red and green.
Click the wrong fucking port.
Soak, gotta soak twice.
Double soaks.
That one's not bad. Jazz got there, but he won't get there for the second one. Oh, I didn't move him, never mind.
We had like fucking 6 range down there and nobody went to the one directly to the right of them.
Yep. That is the whole fight, guys. If you don't soak, you might as well leave. We'll get somebody in who wants to do the mechanic.
I don't have force, I'm very slow, so I never made
Yeah,
it
but like you
far
came from
one.
fucking melee, there was all the range was just literally stacked there, not even caring to look around.
You didn't take annihilation damage. You're fucking retarded.
I'm good.
Oh, awesome.
Run back.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Good fortune to our
Fucking clicked K-Maz's portal and went right back into melee.
I saw it. Definitely cannot be missing soaks in the first two phases, guys. Make sure that does not happen. I understand phase 3 hectic, whatever, but there's absolutely no reason we should lose 4 people to missing a soak in phase 2. Yeah, eat up both feasts, whatever you prefer.
I need 2 reses. I died to fall damage before I could get killed by the monster or something like that. I didn't think this fall from 1 foot above us would kill me.
Here, get another flask.
Can I get a res? Anybody, please? So
I
can
got you.
get my foot buffs in.
It's gonna kill everybody.
No, it's not. He resets. Do this like every week because my cloak's always triggered for some reason.
Alright, ready to check for the pull. Go ahead and eat one of the 2 feasts, K-Maz. Sub, make sure you get a cauldron, a flask from the cauldron.
Whew.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Whew.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to get closer. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak.
Back on green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak them.
Back on blue.
Damn it. I missed that one. Couldn't find it in time.
3, 2, 1.
Somebody moved way too early.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back on green. Don't move if you have decimate.
4, 3.
Come to the left side, red melee. Okay, kill the skull. Move from that, don't get hit by that. On the other side, we should be good to take portal here.
By on green.
Move.
Spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1. It is too far away.
By on blue. Oh, there is no blue. Somebody move.
2, 1.
Spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak.
By on green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Kill. Don't get killed.
How?
Stop. What was even going on?
How? What the hell?
Taking a lot more damage than we usually do.
Did he like fog out because he's doing that mechanic with this?
What mechanic?
It was just because the whatever the green circles are happened directly before that, so we still had the 8-second dot on us. Like as soon as he started channeling the shit.
Move away
So
from
we're
the
gonna get out of melee.
Move away from the boss.
Don't soak. Master Zinc. Or not.
Oh, nope, never mind. Or you.
Release and run.
Or Tokes can res us.
I don't know, dude, it's all fucked up, but turned out, yeah, I can.
Wait, what?
It resets the clock when the boss despawns, even if it kills you afterward, you get it again. But then I just die to the boss when it respawns.
Yeah, so now I have to die to it. So watch out, don't get aggro or whatever.
What happened to the blue marker?
I can't do that right now.
Okay, eat up. Both feet down.
I need a res.
Yeah, it's trying. It's just that I can't do that right now for like 10 seconds.
I got you, man.
Alright, eat. Let's go. No more deaths, guys. I guess that wasn't. I don't know what that was.
Just really
check
poor
in.
timing.
Do you have a flask, Landra?
Oh yeah. 2 of them now.
Fast. Alright, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am out of range. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Spread for an island.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
I need to get closer.
Stack on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck? How'd I get this again?
You just had it.
Spread for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak him.
Stack on green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Spread for annihilation.
Kill skull. Move from this. Move from that. Click portal.
Didn't put the portal down. I'm great at this game.
That's right.
Everyone know what color?
Red.
On green.
Soak.
On me, Morgan, move.
By on green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
blue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread for annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get on green.
I need a partner.
Careful. Run, run, run. Don't die here, we're good.
Run away, little girl.
As soon as we're okay.
I need to target something first.
Soap coming up. Stack up on red. Move. Gotta get stacked.
Spread for annihilation. Remember.
All range.
Double soap.
4,
All range. Find something to stack on.
1.
Jazz, I got both of these.
You stay there, man. I'll get the next.
Everybody on blue now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck, I'm stuck all over here.
Move.
Also,
Come on, guys. Come on. You got this. You got this.
God damn it.
Hey, Anwar.
You got your
Spread for annihilation.
1.
Thanks, buddy.
Second.
See you later.
For like
I'll get the second one on one of these.
I'm gonna probably need external here if you have one.
Jazz can get them both. Look at that fucking MVP play by Jazz.
another one in mid.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, you got this. You got this. You got this.
Good tactic, move around.
You got this.
Fuck, Morgan. You want heals?
Dude, I have to run the fucking thing. What do you want me to do?
Die.
Kill the boss.
Oh, competition.
So what's spell bombardment? Because I got hit for 6 million.
Tank mechanic.
It's fun.
Gotta stay on the colors.
I can't when there's an alley going up.
970 blood relic.
Many deals for a friend of the grumble king like you.
Are we doing hands?
Nah, that'd be it.
$965 crit haste mail leg.
Yeah, I should have posted for that. Oh well.
$965 healing trinket.
All right, guys. I think.
So we're done, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
I think once he finishes handing out loot here, we'll call it a stream. And
970 crit mastery leather shoulders.
I feel like you're waiting very patiently to link that.
I don't understand. There's no versatility on those.
I think he's doing something for travel.
You're replacing a piece with versatility with one without? That negates the feast.
Give it to me. Yep, he's losing burst. Doesn't want
it. You both roll. That's not a good
Level
roll.
1. That's
Yeah, you win the next 2 pieces of loot you link for.
Rolls have been garbage all night.
Okay, cool. Very good. We got everything I wanted to get done tonight done. That's good shit. Make sure you did. You're getting the fucking free tokens from Nether Disruptor, whatever it's called. Okay. I guess at midnight or whatever. I don't know when it's gonna happen again, but you should have one already right now, and then I guess 2 more tomorrow or something like that. I don't know how it works, but regardless, free stuff. So good shit. See you guys tomorrow. We'll get dogs, and we're gonna be doing. Let's see what the poll's at here. Assume we're A&R. 10 votes for A&R, 5 votes for command. So like 7 people still didn't vote. That's good.
7 people don't even know what Discord is.
Yeah.
No, Frey, I gotta come back for the rest of the more mythic progression tomorrow.
Don't care.
But
yeah, I really don't give a shit. I'll do whatever the majority wants to do.
And they're both tier bosses, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a good opportunity to get either one done.
Why not both? We're that good.
We could drag them together, yeah.
I'm gonna be a little pessimistic and say we're probably gonna be working on dogs again all night.
Yeah, you might.
It's a hard fight. I don't know.
2 new people that don't even know it. We're working on dogs all night.
It'll probably make Portal Keeper a lot easier.
Sounds good,
if
Frey.
you're an
Thanks,
ENR,
buddy.
so you get the wins. You know?
Anybody want to do their weekly?
Yeah.
I got a peace out for a bite, guys. Thanks for bringing me from Mythic. It was amazing.
You'll be here tomorrow, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're just having issues in Raid, Faldo, or are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I think when everybody figured out when the boss fight started, just everything went to shit.
What do
By
you
the way-
got, key-wise, by the way?
By the way, in case you guys didn't know, the weekly quest this week is to do 4 mythics and you get a piece of heroic Antorus loot. So make sure you pick up the quest.
Fuck that. I guess I should.
Picking it up doesn't do anything. You actually have to do the mythics.
That's fair. That's fair.
You can do 0 Maw. I did 4 in less than a half hour.
Fuck is my key?
Tokes, you gonna heal this? Faldor's 18 nils.
He doesn't want to heal. I'll come.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, guys,
Fix this week.
I'm gonna have to turn the stream off because apparently I can't turn Discord
Keep
off,
it
so I gotta go fix stuff.
Good
Thanks for hanging around.
Yeah, whatever.
I appreciate having you guys.
Just kite the pelters. and
Take
fun.
care. We'll see y'all tomorrow for a bit more mythic progression. And
What are we doing?
peace. Cop out.